So here we are at Superbooth 2018 with Matthias from Future Artist.
Yeah, hello. How are you?
So what are we looking at? We've got a couple of products here.
Yeah, fine. First of all, here that's the MIDI Looper, our
Right.
first product,
Nice.
which is in the market.
This is available now.
Yeah, it's available, and it has one goal. That's looping of MIDI. That's it. One
Right.
feature.
Okay.
That's the point. So
And-
compared to an audio looper,
Yeah.
it does the same for MIDI.
Okay, can you give us a little demonstration then so we can see it in action?
Yeah, of course I can. So I play some drums, which are running through the MIDI data is running through the MIDI looper, and I can just cut it as a loop. So
Okay.
I arm the record, it's flashing, and now it waits for notes to come in.
Okay.
So I'm playing a beat, and I cut the loop, and immediately repeats. So I can see on the right side that it's doing something. Every time it's getting green, I see the downbeat position.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What can I do now? I can adjust the quantization of the loop in real time during play. When I turn the right knob all the way right, it's hard quantized 2/4 every note.
Oh, yeah.
When I go one step back, it's 6 notes, 8s, 12s, 16s, and so on. I can go all the way back to initially timing.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that's the basics.
So because you put that in without a click at the beginning, but it's managed
Yeah.
to sort of...
How does it work?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. The initial recording defines the speed of the MIDI clock. So the internal clock is initialized based on the length of the first loop in absolute time. So when I play 2 seconds, that corresponds to 1 bar at 120 BPM, for example.
Okay.
So MIDI Looper calculates that and says, hey, the best match between what you initially tap tempoed, you can before that tap tempo something to give MIDI Looper a hint. I can adjust during play anytime. So he knows in which range I want to go, and then he makes the best match and says, okay, I will go on with 120 BPM because you played 2 seconds. And from there on, I get the beat lamp, and the MIDI clock is sent out as well to get everything synchronized.
Ah, cool. So like looking at those buttons then, this is the order in the button presses then, is it?
Yeah,
So
that's some kind of micro manual print to turn here.
Micro manual.
But I think you don't need to take a look at it. After 5 minutes, you know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Okay, so basically, very simple device, but yet when you say track select then, apart from this one, you could actually have more tracks running at the
Correct.
same time. Yeah.
So right now you see on the right side the color blue
Yeah.
indicates it's the blue track. We have 4 individual tracks which
Okay.
can be selected with this one. So when I move over to the next one, I see on the left side what it's doing. It's white, so it's still empty, doing nothing.
Right.
Okay. The next one as well is also empty, orange, and then I'm all the way back to the blue one. So I can scroll through these 4 tracks and I see anytime what they are doing right now. So
Can they be on different MIDI channels then, the different tracks?
yeah, and that's even more. What we implemented is you have fully freedom. You can record on any 16 MIDI channels into one loop.
Ah,
It's up to you what you want to have as one loop.
okay.
So that's how it's implemented right now.
Okay, so how would you program it then? You know, the MIDI channels, for
So
instance.
at the moment, I'm playing drums on MIDI channel number 10.
Yeah.
And also a different down drum set and channel number 11, and as well some bass line here on another channel as well. That's all going to different synths. We have a sound module down here, and when I just want to add something into the loop, I just press record. Now it's overdubbing, and it's immediately applied. So MIDI channel doesn't matter. We record on all 16 channels simultaneously. You don't have to take care of it, okay? It's not the job of the MIDI looper to decide what's going on with MIDI channels. It's up to you.
Okay.
So the idea is, having this, you can mix any channels in one loop like you wish. Okay? That's the basic idea.
So this is really trying to kind of do like a pedal looper is kind of like a, you know, just does what it does. So this is trying to kind of make that simple, instant
Really,
sort of action.
that's it.
Yeah,
Taking
very
care
good.
of the setup configuration shall not be part of the configuration of the MIDI looper to make it more simple.
All right.
So that's the idea.
Oh, very cool. So, as you say, it's available now. Can you tell us the price?
Yeah, it's available 269 euros in stores, and I will show you even some one or more details if you like to,
Yeah.
because there's some little tweaks that you should know.
Okay, let's see.
So what else? You can overdub again, maybe some notes, and they are always quantized immediately, of course. And then I can undo all overdubs that I did one after another again, so I can go back layer by layer and then go up again by doing another overdub and so on. So I can overdub up to 255 layers.
Wow.
And so that's more than you need.
Yes.
That's just the point.
So you really can make it like a performance then. That
Yeah.
This is
You can stack up things and
yeah.
going back down,
Right.
and you can use all 4 individual loops,
and they have their own
starting, stopping, overdubbing, overlayings on their own,
independent parameters.
independently,
Ah,
independent
very cool.
quantization parameter for every
Every
loop,
loop, ah.
independent lengths.
Okay.
That's it. So that's what you're gonna need to know. There is a lot of flexibility you won't realize at first view when you see the product.
So, if you wanted to save something that you created, what can you do there?
By now, it's really a jamming live performance tool.
Yeah.
So it's not stored what
Yeah.
you've recorded. But we are thinking about maybe for a future software update bringing this in, because this could be done. Okay? It depends a
You
little
could
on-
always just record the MIDI out.
Yeah, that's correct. You also have USB connection,
Ah,
so it's USB class compliant device, which can be connected to PC or Mac, and you can record with your DAW as well, the MIDI coming out, of course.
I'm noticing the foot switch input then.
Yeah, we also have a foot switch. I didn't connect it right now, but you can connect the standard foot switch to a stereo jack for automation of these 2 buttons and the track select as well.
Would that be like a 3 switch?
Yeah,
Right.
I don't want to make too much details about this right now, but you will get some recommendations if you contact us.
Okay.
There are quite affordable ones, and
Which ones
it's
you will
very
work
easy
with.
to use. Yeah.
Very cool. I think this is a really So this I love the way that you can just not have to think.
Just jump right into
Jump
it
right
and
in. Yeah.
do your
Excellent.
jamming.
Like
That's
that.
it.
Right. Cool. So okay, moving on from the MIDI looper then, we've got something new here then.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just stopping this.